Woo! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Christ 169 coming to you live with another video. I know I said I'd be doing more upload than my computer, but my computer, my webcam, my headphones, my microphone, call it, it's having trouble playing with the camera that's on. It's just a gigantic mess, guys. I'm sorry. So kind of fibbed on there, not trying to. I'm doing trying to work it out. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do. And I'm trying to do more uploads. I can on my phone, but for some reason on my computer is like giving me hell. So that being said, though, let's get on to the video right now. Okay, today's video is going to be about topic going to be about. I said months ago, Best Buy is getting out of the gaming and DVD Blu-ray market. Um, we are here. Okay, I've been saying this for a long time. Long time. Been saying this for a long time and saying this for many, many times around that a lot of consumers are not buying stuff physically anymore. DVDs are no different than Blu-ray than video games are. They're all a physical format. Yes, the Best Buy I have up here shows some things, but they're spreading stuff out. The gaming section, even the gaming building your PC section is smaller. I mean, I'm not surprised that they get rid of graphics cards next. Because people are buying stuff online. Because what 2020 taught us was that buying stuff online is a cool thing to do. Going to the store is the square thing to do. And this is lotion for my hands here. Um, Got this working hands keys. Good stuff though. I'm not sponsored by them, but this is good stuff by the way. I use it a lot for my dry hands. I have two in my car and two at work. Oh, keys that you can buy at Lowe's or Walmart. Anyway, though, enough product placement aside here. I'm not sponsored by them anyway. But anyway, if it would, it'd be nice. But anyway, though, uh, point being is this, guys. Like I said months and months and months ago, I've been saying this since 2015. A lot of the problem we having with the sales of physical versus digital. Okay, Best Buy sales. Best Buy to end uh, physical media sales. They're saying beginning in 2024, according to CNBC, another media outlets retailer will continue to sell DVD Blu-rays through 2023 holiday season. They're getting rid of them because it's not making much money for them. I mean, it's very see where we're at. I'm a consumer. I look just like you guys. I'm a consumer connoisseur just like you guys are. Okay, I go out there and I buy this stuff too, like everybody else does. Okay, I buy games and movies, stuff like that. Most of my movies are on my Xbox, okay, or on hard drive. I have an Xbox, stuff like that. I really have a VHS tape. I have one. I have a one working VHS recorder or player that I haven't used. It's in a closet somewhere. But I don't have no use for it anymore because it takes forever to get it down, clean it out, turn it on, plug it up, turn it on, do all this stuff, movie, and I hope it works and watch a movie. And I don't have a 4x3 TV anymore, so it'd be all like box, so like letterbox inside. That's why watching movies from Disney Plus and Hulu and Netflix and Prime and Peacock and Paramount are a lot more successful and a lot more convenient. I've been saying this guys a long time. Back in 2015, game sales were going bad for who? Microsoft and the whole industry. Now Microsoft is really pulling out their games out of Walmart and Best Buy now, telling me that A, they're gonna go completely digital, or B, they made it turn around and buy GameStop out. Because Microsoft is helping GameStop with a lot of their internal stuff, a lot of their computer stuff. They're getting new software and they're getting computers in there, getting new stuff to ramp up their market. Why is Microsoft helping a dying company then? Think about it. Why is Microsoft spending hundreds of millions of dollars? One of my friends who works at GameStop tell me he's a store manager. telling me that why are they sitting there spending hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars to help out a fledgling, dying niche of a company? I've been thinking about that for the last year or so. Maybe, yeah, about 8 months. I heard about 8 months ago. A friend of mine told me this. And I've been thinking about it for almost 8 months. And it dawned on me. Maybe Microsoft is trying to get back into the Microsoft Store program where they had before. They had one in the Oaks Mall in Nashville that was a rich part of the mall. It was the rich part of town in Nashville, where people were driving Lamborghini and Porsches to school. You know what I mean? Where where moms and dads gave their kids, a Porsche and a Lamborghini for Christmas. And that's fine. I'm not against their lifestyle having it. You have it, flaunt the kind of thing, right? So, but also in the same sense, though, too, is if they can't make it there, then why are they going to go to rinky-dinky GameStop in Clarksville, Tennessee? It could be maybe the Microsoft Store didn't work because maybe people didn't buy it, even though they're in a rich part of the neighborhood, rich part of town. I don't know how that didn't know that card didn't play. No, the card they dealt on the table didn't play because you would think that it'd be a magical place, rich place. People have money. Maybe people didn't think it was important to have money. Maybe they bought things online. Maybe go to those stores too below them. Who knows? I don't know why Microsoft got rid of that store. Granted, a lot of kids were there who were wearing a lot better designer clothes than I was when I was a kid. But like I said, I don't hate them for that. I don't hate nobody for that. I'm just saying if they're gonna go into GameStop and put all this money into a GameStop to a company that's drowning in red ink, I think the shoe's gonna drop eventually. I think we're gonna see GameStop being bought up by Microsoft. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna come out and say it right now. I believe GameStop is gonna be purchased by Microsoft because right now, with them pulling out of Walmart, with them technically pulling out of Best Buy, they haven't announced it, but the Xbox section's smaller and smaller. Even Nintendo is pulling out a little bit too as well. So maybe the company's gonna open their own little stores, own little shops, like back in the Kmart, Sears days. You had or even KBS days. You had a little Nintendo area. You went to and bought Nintendo stuff. The system, problem system. Go back to the Nintendo area, and people go back there and will not know what their Nintendo. Those videos you watch on YouTube, those training videos with the person bringing all their Nintendo stuff, and the guy sitting there fixing it. They could have stuff like there maybe. Not cheesy 80s or 90s video, but I'm saying they could have the same thing again. Maybe Nintendo is trying to get into, or Xbox are trying to get back into their own little stores. Because if Microsoft pulling the games out of Best Buy and Walmart, if Blu-rays are going down the way going away with the dodo, and I ask you, why is Microsoft dumping hundreds of millions of dollars or millions of dollars into GameStop to help bring up their their infrastructure back up? Their technology, bringing Windows back in. Because a lot of those guys are using, one time they told me to use Windows 95, only about maybe 10 years ago. And maybe less than that. Very old operating system. And even then, it was considered hard to believe they're using Windows 95, 98, or even Windows 2000 for crying out loud. XP was very versatile. It had a lot of updates, like 10 years old. It was out. But that being said, though, why then? Why did they do all that? Why are they doing this? And why is Best Buy so hell bent to get out of all this gaming? And a person, I can't remember the guy's name, video I watched earlier. I'm trying to find it real quick for you guys here. Person's name. Trying to figure the guy's name out here. I'm trying to figure out who the guy was. The guy was here. I'm trying, guys. I had this up earlier, but didn't. Had it up earlier, but I didn't have it up earlier. Um, it's here somewhere. I gotta figure out where it's at now. But yeah, it's one of those things that's kind of weird because it was showing that this person was in 5 different Best Buys trying to, you know, look at the section of games, stuff like that, accessories, and trying to figure out what happened to them and what's going on with them. And he could not, see them, couldn't show them, whatever. Whatever the case may be, he couldn't do. He could not see them or whatever, and he saw very very few crappy ones that were there. Like a Mario RPG was spread out. I think his name was Jason. I can't remember his last name. When I get the name, I'll bring it back up in the next video because I was gonna give him a shout out because he went out for 5 of them stores. I only have one in Clarkston, Tennessee. I went to, and then did my research and I'm realizing that they have more washer and he has an outlet area in then thing in Ohio. He's from where it has nothing but appliances there, and I think it's where Best Buy is going to now. Best Buy is going to an area now where they're going away from a lot of stuff that customers want. Appliances, flat screen TVs, gaming rigs might be coming to an end. You may only get one at Electronic Express, and Office Max has a test center up there in Massachusetts that has graphics cards and build your own PC, just like a Micro Center. They actually have more stores than Office Max has more stores. So can you imagine Office Depot, Office Max having a store in Clarkston, Tennessee, you can buy your gaming stuff from? It may happen. People are companies are changing all the time. Look at GameStop. We went from games to toys to backpacks and everything else in between. So if it's possible for them, anybody can do it. Okay. So what I'm saying, guys, is this: we have to start taking things with more than a grain of salt. The gaming community, we are losing a vital physical element to us. There's people out there who buy DVDs to play it on their Xbox or PlayStation 5s or 4s or Xbox or 360s or PS3s or whatever, or in PS2s. They would buy a DVD, go home, watch on their game system. Because that's the only DVD player they had in the house. And they would watch it and they would enjoy it. That's what they people did back then. And now we have streaming services that are pretty much taking over everything. And like I've said before, when is it going to be too much? Too much. Now I spend $93 a month on YouTube TV. I have Stars and I have MGM Plus. Great movies on there. I watched Terminator Genesis a couple times. I thought I saw it in theaters. Probably didn't, but whatever. I can't remember. It's been that long ago. No, not a bad movie. But I don't watch a lot of TV that much. My person who lives with me, my father who lives with me in the house here, he watches a lot of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube Premium, and I watch a lot of stuff. And I play games. I watch a lot of stuff. Watch wrestling on Peacock. So me, I'm hooked into physical media. I mean, digital media. We all are. I remember paying for Spectrum and having a cable box on the TV. Now I had Fubo and I had YouTube TV. And I will do a YouTube review here in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna do more research on it because it's coming up again eventually. I do one every year. That being said, though, is there a reason why Best Buy is doing this? No, I think in the end it's a change of times. The companies like Best Buy are changing with the times. They're going to a different outlook. They're trying to minimize profit loss. And with games not being controlled as they were, I got sciences, controlled as they were, it's an inhaler. Good thing if you have sciences like I do, it's pretty cool. But at Walmart or whatever. And anyway, though, sorry. Once again, going on selling ads, and I don't have an I don't have an ad at all. But whatever, sorry. But going either way, you can go there and do all this stuff. Okay, you can buy this stuff, and with the Best Buy going away And with the GameStops being probably purchased by Microsoft, it wouldn't surprise me if it did. And places like that being sold out of stuff, going to a Best Buy and seeing more appliances there, and guys, and I understand it where people are coming from, going to. They want to go there and buy appliances. They want to see the kids go, gimme, 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 when they see an Xbox sitting there and they're dragging their parents over to it. I get that. I was a kid too myself once. But appliances are not going to make money. And I understand Best Buy is trying to stay afloat. They're throwing everything over, but including kitchen sink, over the ship to stay afloat because they know what's coming. They know eventually Amazon's going to sell bigger screen TV like they sell right now, and they'll sell game systems like they sell right now. They sell everything except the kitchen sink, and eventually that may come one day. They started selling ladders when I was working at Lowe's. We started freaking out. Lowe's, oh my God, Amazon's selling ladders. Yeah, but you can't buy drywall and concrete from them yet. Eventually it may be. But who wants to wait, 5 hours in pouring rain for concrete and drywall? See, I don't see everything going to go the route of the DVD and in the game, because you can't have somebody leaving drywall out there in the middle of a rainstorm or concrete, because it kind of had the thing of hardening up when you get it wet. So when you get it wet, the concrete kind of hardens up, and the drywall turns to mush. So certain things you can't just buy online and have delivered that day. It has to come from somewhere. So the DC jobs be opening up. So there you go. But with gaming and DVDs, that's a hard place to find a new job in. Yeah, you can get a job in some facility area. Punching in, punching out, car parts, but you can't get a job in making digital format movie to games, pushing them and on, because that's, I know it's all done by the publisher now. So I see what people are like. Was it Jason fellow? I'm gonna get his name. Was kind of worried about telling people you want to get DVDs, get them now at damn Best Buy, because eventually they're gonna go away. He picked up I think a Sega collection game for $25. I think at one Best Buy he went to, but that was only because it was there and he saw it and he got it. Physical game bought. Most of my games on my Switch are digital. Most of my games on Xbox are digital. Well, all my games PC are digital. Because for showing my game rig, you ain't gonna see no fancy disk drive. All you're gonna see is an AI cooler, a 3070, and some glowing, flashing sticks of RAM right here. So that being said, guys, in closing this video in 2 minutes here, 2 minute warning. I don't believe that Best Buy is going out of business. Like people saying they are. I think Best Buy is just trying to steer the ship away from the iceberg again, and find a place where they can probably hopefully dock and fix their ship. And okay, we can sell more appliances, TVs. Oh, hey, gaming rigs, come over here. You've been hammering around about how we listen to you. Come over here, gaming rig person, and you might see more gaming rigs there. But the section I saw was very small. The Best Buy I have in Clarksville, Tennessee. Now they could expand that out. I saw 4 or 5 4070s sitting in there, just sitting for $600. But only time will tell. Hello, guys. What do you believe? Do you believe by going away the dodo, or do you believe they're trying to stay afloat? Do you think that physical sales is going to hurt? Lack of physical sales going to hurt them, or do you think they already just uh, cut that rope? Because right now they're not making any money off of physical games anymore. Not as much as they used to. So what do you think about this? How do you guys feel about Best Buy getting rid of all their physical DVDs and games? Are you mad, saddened, or you don't care? Comment below while you're down there. Like, subscribe, notifications, ring that bell, and share this video with everybody. My video has been shared almost 1,000 times. I appreciate you guys doing that. I love all you guys doing it. Christ 169 saying peace, love, God bless all of you, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.